As restrictions are increasing for youth sports, elsewhere they're easing up. Today is the first day capacity has increased to 100% at many sports and entertainment venues across Ontario. James Mackin reports.
The Ford government announced on Friday evening that event venues with a maximum capacity of 20,000 people will be allowed to reopen at full capacity. That started at midnight. And while many are very excited to return to concerts, sports games, and the cinema, members of other industries are singing a different tune. Restaurants and small businesses have been excluded from the expansion of capacity limits, a move which Restaurants Canada calls extremely disappointing. According to a recent survey they conducted, 80% of restaurants nationwide continue to just break even or lose money. James Rylett, the vice president of the Central Canada Department for Restaurants Canada, tells me they're calling on the provincial government to immediately end the restrictions on restaurants.
Well, we should definitely have the distance restrictions taking off. Like I said, there's no reason that you can sit in unmasked in an arena with 20,000 strangers, and you can't sit in a restaurant without restrictions. Mohamed Faki, the CEO of Paramount Fine Foods, shared a tweet Saturday morning in which he said, "Safe reopening is the #1 priority, but why are restaurants and small businesses scapegoated and penalized once again by the thoughtless incompetence of the Ford Nation government?" He tells me this feels like deja vu, with the government once again leaving restaurants and small businesses out of the loop.
It's simply not helping the people that we should put them first. We in Ontario should put people first, and the Ford government has failed to do that, not once, not twice, many times during this pandemic.
On the flip side, cinema owners are incredibly excited about the chance to reopen at full capacity. Dan Peel, one of the owners of the Royal Cinema in Little Italy, tells me they've been eagerly awaiting this day for a long time.
Well, I think it's excellent news. I was very excited to hear that we're slowly, getting to the point where we can behave like normal, that the capacity changes. What it means for the Royal, it's obviously a bit of a shock because none of us have prepared for this, but it's great news.
No word yet when the Royal Theatre will reopen, but Peel adds they are working as quickly as possible. And MLSE Entertainment is excited to get fans back in the stands. They released a statement on Twitter that says, "Today is an exciting day." They'll be welcoming nearly 20,000 fans on Wednesday, October 13th into Scotiabank Arena for the Maple Leafs home opener game against the Montreal Canadiens. In Toronto, I'm James Mackin for City News.